Most everyone has fantasized about being rich, but few ever find how they'd actually spend the money. Priorities can get a little skewed, it turns out, leading some celebrities and tycoons to make purchases that seem unjustifiable from a more middle-class perspective. Welcome to another episode of Lavish Anthology. Subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the latest uploads. Let's get into today's video. A 20,000-gallon Shark Tank. Tracy Morgan. Though Tracy Morgan played a wacky star on 30 Rock, he may be pretty quirky in real life too. During an interview with CNN discussing his Shark Week special, he revealed he isn't just interested in sharks, he has a 20,000-gallon tank full of them in his backyard. He isn't kidding around either, noting he's the proud owner of black tips, white tips, leopard sharks, and more. A $16,000 Louis Vuitton teddy bear. Kylie Jenner. Multi-millionaire Kylie Jenner just had a baby and blessed her fans with a video tribute to her new son. It features glimpses into Jenner's home and the baby's nursery, which naturally includes some extremely over-the-top luxury goods. The baby's modern bassinet, for instance, runs a cool $10,000. But at least it's a practical piece of furniture. What's less practical is the Louis Vuitton teddy bear seen in a nursery chair. It's made of monogrammed brown velvet, and there were only 500 made. It's no longer for sale from the French fashion house, but you can buy one on resale sites for a mere $16,000. A bargain at 20% off. An entire town. Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban, Shark Tank star and owner of the Dallas Mavericks, has reportedly plunked down a fat wad of cash to buy the town of Mustang, Texas. Mustang, which covers 77 acres, is home to 21 people and not a whole lot else. No word on what Cuban paid, but $2 million was reported the asking price. In fact, Cuban's purchase may have been a very, very expensive favor for a friend who needed to unload the town. "I don't know what, if anything, I'll do with it," he told the Dallas Morning News. An entire town. Kim Basinger. Cuban isn't the only celeb who has ever wanted to play mayor. In 1989, the same year she starred opposite Michael Keaton in Batman, Kim Basinger paid $20 million to buy 1,600 acres of Brazelton, virtually the entire town, in her home state of Georgia. Basinger, then 34, wanted to turn the royal farm town into a tourist attraction and film studio, but ended up selling the property as part of her 1995 bankruptcy. A dinosaur skull. Nicolas Cage. Both Leonardo DiCaprio and Nicolas Cage had their eye on a 67-million-year-old Tyrannosaurus Bataar skull, but only one of them shelled out more than $270,000 at auction for it. In other words, a typical day in Hollywood. While DiCaprio's been famed for high living since his teen heartthrob days, Cage has made far more verifiably extravagant purchases, as intense in his spending habits as he is in his acting. In 2015, Cage agreed to return the skull to Mongolia after an attorney determined it was stolen. The Shah of Iran's Lamborghini. Nicolas Cage. In a 1997 auction taking place in Switzerland, Cage bought the late Shah of Iran's red Lamborghini Miura SVJ for $450,000, bidding by telephone. Cage's other extravagant purchases, as outlined by his former business manager in a 2009 court case, included another 22 cars, 3 homes, and 47 pieces of artwork and exotic items, all in the same year as that Tyrannosaurus skull. A dog mansion. Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton doesn't demand opulence just for herself, but for her dogs as well. The hotel heiress, former reality TV star, and current DJ, keeps a 2-story, 300-square-foot dog villa, which she revealed in a 2009 interview, and it cost about $325,000. A $2 million humidifier. Celine Dion. Included in Celine Dion's $100 million deal to perform a 3-year residency at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas was the installation of a $2 million humidifier on the stage. The misting device hung above her head during performances, reportedly to preserve her singing voice in the harsh desert climate. A $2.2 million gold bathtub. Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson went even flashier with his bathing choice, spending $2 million on a 24-karat gold bathtub for his first wife, Robin Givens. Despite an income exceeding $300 million in his 20-year boxing career, this was a part of a pattern of overspending that drove Tyson to file for bankruptcy in 2003 when he was $23 million in debt. A gold iPhone. Victoria Beckham. Victoria Beckham, formerly Posh Spice, paid $33,000 for a Stuart Hughes designed iPhone made with 150 grams of 24-karat gold. When she was first glimpsed with the flashy phone in 2011, British tabloids speculated it was a present from her soccer star husband, David Beckham. But a rep explained she's had the phone for ages, nothing new. One wonders how much was spent on the upgrade. A ghost detector. Lady Gaga. Pop star Lady Gaga bought a $50,000 electromagnetic field reader to detect paranormal activity at concerts. The money she spends making sure her life is ghost-free doesn't end there. She also hires ghost hunters and paranormal investigators to clear every venue and hotel room along her tours. An entire Hawaiian island. Larry Ellison. In 2012, Silicon Valley tech billionaire Larry Ellison bought 98% of the sparsely inhabited Hawaiian island of Lanai from Dole Food billionaire David Murdoch, a deal valued at more than $500 million. The Oracle founder was then the third wealthiest American with a net worth of $36 billion, some of which he's also spent on a $200 million yacht and additional trophies in Malibu, Lake Tahoe, Rancho Mirage, and elsewhere. And with that, we've reached the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video and found it interesting, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.